Hey there, I am back, and I'm still here. Let's do it. I was having some weird control problems there. But, hey Dijon, I think we can do this better. Ah. Okay, that's already a terrible start, but we are getting bad RNG already. I wonder if this counts as an RPG due to the atrocious RNG I've been getting there. Yep, that's not good. What we want to see is green eyes. I'll retread a little bit of what I talked about before, but basically enemies can drop either red or green eyes. They always drop an eye. And if you drop green, you get all of your stamina back to swing. So you want to see green eye drops. There we go. Activate the cutscene. So you can immediately swing again. Gives you the dude at the soda shop gives you a firecracker for some reason. Also, shout out to all the Disaster Piece albums on the shelves, and the Cheap Dinosaur albums on the shelves, because that's mostly what it is. You want them to drop Blue Eyes White Dragon, don't we all? But if I can grind up some cheap... Where's Dinosaur Jr.? Not currently here. If I can... Oh, jeez. Abados. Pushing me into the enemies. So I took a minute there to grind some currency too off some of the enemies, so that might be an okay start. I think Disaster Piece was still doing the music when this track was out, because Rich was doing the music for most of the game, and then another project came around that you might have heard of that took all of his attention away from our game. So he had Cheap Dinosaurs pop in and finish up the soundtrack. The project that popped up for Disaster Piece was Fez, and that's why he could not complete the soundtrack on this game. But he still did a great job, but Dino definitely helped us out when he stepped in to finish the game, you know. But I guess I could talk more, because I was trying to withhold the idea that, hey, I'm on staff for this game. Like, I helped make this. Just to have that reveal of the credits, but, you know, as you do. But I was privy to a lot of this development. I never actually, other than, like, I played a lot of this and balanced some stuff out and tested it for a little bit of feel. I didn't have a lot of hand in the design or programming of the story or anything, but I did play these dungeons a lot. I still resent that I found basically an infinite run glitch in the game early on, and they patched that out because they're very mean to me. But if you rhythmically tap B, you'd never lose any stamina on your run meter. So they added a delay, so when you can run again after you run. Which ultimately led to... Why am I going up now? Not the perfect running stuff. Which I get. It does make the upgrade important, instead of like skipping every upgrade. but this was also before the upgrades were in the game. And the run meter was shared with the attack meter at that time too, which I didn't like at all. The idea to switch to a separate run meter that was maybe invisible, that just kind of regenerated in the background, was my call. And I think it was the right call to make. Because I didn't like if you ran, you couldn't fight things. That felt like really... that felt terrible. So you'd run and then stand at an enemy and wait for you to attack it. So the solution was a background run meter. Also the, This sounds like Dark Souls! Dark Souls was barely a thing. Yeah. Alright, so we've got 25. We're gonna take a quick detour right here. And upgrade our run. Because the difference between no run meter, or a level 1 and a level 2 is still astronomical. It's twice as big, and it comes back twice as fast. Oh right, the red skull that you get, its ability is called Stun. And the that sign where you're supposed to use Stun to hit all of the switches at the same time, it says you'll never believe the stunning truth about these switches. I argued you didn't need the hint on how to do it, but after watching like 20 people fail to do it, we decided yes, you do need this. Plus, I just like the pun. Yeah, there was definitely a value in large testing pools here. We brought this to Boston Fig, we brought it to... oh, whoops. We brought it to PAX East 2014 and 2015. Which was a lot of fun for me. I got to go as a, I got to go as an exhibitor for those years at PAX East. And that was a lot of fun. Because exhibitors get extra time on the show floor before people show up. There was a time where they brought out a bunch of, like, mobile bars onto the show floor. And everything was free. And it was time for press and developers only. And that was awesome to me. So I got to see most of the stuff on the show floor over a drink with no crowds. And that alone was so much more valuable of an experience to me than anything else. It's just so much more fun to like be there and like, oh, you can just do whatever you want. It felt like infinite power. Nice. Unlimited power range. Unlimited. Like anybody that knows me, I enjoy drinking, but it's not the only thing I have going on in my life. I promise that. But back then, I was a dude. I didn't know what the fuck things. Language. I did not. I didn't care about anything. I didn't know I should care about anything. So, for the longest time, like, I kind of wanted to stream this game, but my dead name is very prominent in it, and, that was not going to happen. But now it's not. It's gone. And that makes me very happy. I reached out to Ben, the lead developer, about a month or two ago, and asked him to patch it out. So this game got an update the other day. Last week, maybe? And Dead Name McDeadname no longer worked on it. And now Miss Catter Lake did. Thanks for dealing with my very broken voice today, folks. I've been having a great time playing through this nonsense. Welcome back, Poppy. No, I have no stamina. This is what I get for using 2 skull powers in a row. The skull power uses stamina, and it takes a decent amount from you. So you really need that upgrade. Please drop stamina. That's not stamina. All these red drops. This is not great. That rock is kicking my butt. Only because this game is mean to me. Look, stamina. I should get a bounty on speedrunning this game out. I bet I could make that happen. Well, I don't have any money to make that happen with, so maybe not so much that. That's fine. This is still going to be a gold split, so I'm not too worried. Skeleton, you are in the worst spot. We're almost at the upgrade. And then 25 more for the mana up, and we'll be good to go. Four hits, let's go. Come on. Well, I guess health is not the worst thing in the world off the last enemy in the room. That's actually probably fine. But no stamina means I can't fight anything. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I've probably run through this room like 200 or 300 times, and yet I go the wrong way occasionally. I wish the run like showed off what made this game unique a little bit more, instead of saying, well, that's... Because there's a lot of neat little items if you want to get fancy with it. Like, attacking stuff is not the greatest move. Like, you can upgrade the CDs a few times. And if you do that, you get CDs with fireworks strapped to them. And those are cool. They deal a lot of damage. But in the interest of going fast, yeah, fireworks are also our Legend of Zelda style bomb in this game. Not playing. Everyone should play this game. Come on, Poppy. When are you gonna play this game? So now we want to actually not take damage. So health there, not the worst thing. We're clearly already winning. Yowza. Alright, let's fight this bird. Nope, don't go that far down. I think I'm splitting at the bird split too fast. I forget where I normally do that. But that's where it's going to be now. Oh, that was a good clean kill. Lucky drop on the eyes there. Alright. Unlimited running potential. I'm going to call the split at the doorway. That makes more sense to me. Lord. Anyway, I just got into an argument with everybody, and I'm storming off to do my own thing. Well, Boyd got into an argument. I did not. Shockingly enough, not me doing the cat voice acting. I want to say the voice acting for the cat was just Steve meowing into the microphone. But it really should have been me now. I don't think I'm going to get that patch, though. It's the left door, isn't it? No, it's the right door. Yeah, I did it right. You had like 200 takes that day. Oh gosh, yeah, you're right. Buying my Mew. No, why are you not green? Ah! Thank you. Not getting green drops in this room is awful. Because you can't change genres if you ain't green. If you don't have enough stamina. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yee! That's bad. Ah! Usually that spike is not right there. Yo, what's up, Double A? How's it going, girl? How you been, friend? Heck yeah, show work who's boss. Alright, down here. Oh good, that was good. Those little bit of health drops should help me out a little bit. Soundtrack does slap. Let's go. These green drops, telling you. Nope. Big brother Josh Brolin played in the Goonies. That's valid. No, don't get stuck on the floor. Void is certainly a character. Last room. Well, not last room. Oh, I died in the pit! Sweet. That's a good way to get your hit points back, I guess. Does this room have an upgrade thing in it? I don't remember. It does not. I'm gonna go get my upgrade. Double A, thank you so much for the host. This is the wrong room. Consequences of death is you get back up, and you usually start back at the beginning of the room you're in. Bosses will go back to full health, that kind of stuff. But otherwise, not much. Oh, this is the wrong door entirely. I gotta stop making bad choices. Yo, Poppy, thank you so much for the gift sub. Air Angel, please enjoy that. Also, Air Angel, do you want to stop calling you Double A? Because if you do not like that name, I will stop doing that. Alright, now we've got the upgrade and everything. And level 3 shoes. Charged up. I love it. Ah! Door! How will I ever solve this puzzle like this? I don't think they're Converse. Void never struck me as much of a trans girl. They do have a brand on them. I forget what they are. I'm gonna take a death here. Because I don't want to die in this room. And this room hurts you. And it's better off to just die in the beginning of the room, so you don't have to run all the way back through it. Alright, we opened up a computer, right? Yeah, we did. Right? That's way better than the strat I was using before. So each level shoes. Getting your hair done later. Oh my god. I so want to see it. I know you don't share photos of yourself, but oh my god, I hope it looks so good. What are you gonna do to it? Tell me everything. Oh my gosh, sweetheart, you're wonderful. But I get it. Woo! Got it first try. That's a lot tighter than you'd expect. Hey. You have a motorcycle too, that's even cooler. How are you so cool, Double A? This big dude deals way more damage. Time for Metal Gear Solid. And this is why we want unlimited sprint here. If we do not have unlimited sprint upgraded on Boyd, then Abados will not be able to sprint unlimitedly. And I guess, like, if I am submitting to marathons, this area is a place that I can do donation incentives for, because there is a room full on the left here. It is full of stuff on shelves, and you could just go in, and the only purpose of that room is for Abados to knock things off shelves, because Abados is a cat. And that's great. Abados is a great little cat. If I get caught, which I don't think I will, but I might, you'll get to hear, like, the getting catched jingle. But it ends with just, like, the most sad meow at the end of it. But right now we're just trying to get these security codes to these doors. Oh gosh, doors. That's tight. Which was Justin Bailey, of course. And this room is nope. You don't not want to leave the room. You don't want to just leave the room. You don't want to hide in that little crevice. It's kind of a bit of a newbie trap. If you go in the crevice, that robot will turn, the Roomba thingy will turn in and find you. So you wait for it to go by, and then you just follow it. Alright, out of here, out of here. Woo! Aw, in Moadora the cat is so cute too. Oh my gosh, it's such a fun little game. Oh, I wish my voice wasn't so hecked right now. Yay. Woo! That's... Ugh. Oh, y'all got that one for free. Too many cigs late night partying. I had a pretty intense cold last week. So this is just my voice right now, just recovering from the cold. But it's also like SGDQ submission season, so I'm getting this recorded, so hopefully, no, the button submitted to SGDQ, because I do want to play this game. And like, I know it says 2 of 4 on my splits, just because I never really thought to route this game. It's something I've played so much, and it's a big part of my past. And I'm like, you know what? I've got my terrible games, like Weird Dreams, and I'm going to save those for AGDQ. And for this, you know what? I'm going to submit something personal to me. And that's this game. Alright, so we have activated the self-destruct. And like, I know this plot line more or less. I need to refresh a little bit of it. So I'll be able to talk through what's going on with very fast skips. But I know Boyd is just going on to find the rest of the MacGuffins. So now I've got a new skull power. Well, no, we've got a new skull. We're trying to find the skulls of something or other. Here's some lore. Lore. So theoretically, I could have been killing a few things. I do want another upgrade in the temple. But we might try to skip that and see how it goes. I know it's possible, but I was fighting with the buttons for a little while. Yeah, the watercolor stuff, Steve is an artist by trade. And he doesn't do a lot of coding or anything, but he wanted to design a video game and he teamed up with my friend Ben. And that's how this game came to be, more or less. But Steve did a lot of cool little watercolor stuff for this, which you'll see in a lot of the cutscene interludes. It's a bunch of really pretty watercolor paintings, and those are all hand done by Steve. And now we're on Easter Island, because the next skull that we're looking for is here. What was pretty cool, the Ben, when this game shipped, as a thank you, gave us all skulls, and they're just like little cheap, like, touristy skulls that you get, but we all got a different color one. I got the black one, which was supposed to be the purple one, but there's no purple skull, because, you know, purple in me. He knew I would enjoy that. But this is all like before I even came out, or even knew I was a girl back then anyway. Oh, no, it's a little cheap skull. I'll grab it in the other room if you want to see it later. There's no, I was gonna say there's no dog Chiron for that, but there is a cat. And it's not just me. Secret Evermore would have been neat, though. Synthpop speaking from experience in a very terrifying way. I have decreed that is the fastest way to do that. Oh, wrong side. Don't buy human skulls. That's probably not something you want to do. Yep. Alright, we're good. Off we go. Here's the gator. The gator stick because the gator moves really fast. We kinda don't care. You'll see me use an ability you didn't see me use before. Wow, I got stuck on that thing. That's kinda neat. Oh, I got stuck on that. Sweet. Goodbye, beautiful split. Oh, look, all the enemies are still alive in this room. Gator? Okay. What do you mean playing these for an upcoming event or just to torment myself? Do you hate this product, Chiron? Oh wait, not her. Alright, so we're gonna try to not grab the upgrade. Euro 2000 is an awesome little video game. No stamina returns. Please drop green skull, please. That's not green. Thank you. So the skull power we just got is the gray one. And that lets you basically make a shadow duplicate that will do work for you. If you upgrade it, it can hurt enemies. It will not hurt enemies up front. We're gonna do this the intended way. Oh, we got hung up on a wall. Go. Did I just hit this button? Wow, I was fighting this room before. I made this game. I did it wrong. Locked. Oh, we do have to fight the room, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, I feel less dumb now. Oh yeah, welcome to this relic from my past. Why is the AI on these things failing? I mean, I'm okay with it. Did I run by the key? Did I just not pick up the key? What's up, Zariel? I did not pick up the key, so you do not need to fight that room. I just derped on the key and didn't pick it up. This is high strangeness. It is a video game. You can play it. Woo! And I made it. I was on the team. I didn't do everything myself. God, I love that pit warp. It's so good. It throws you so far. Alright, do I need to fight this whole room of skeletons or just the red ones? All of them. That's what I thought. I know that's a really weird question when I've been on the team that made this game, but it's been a hot minute. Alright. more hits. Should not be more than like 1 or 2. Maybe more. There we go. It was 3. Alright, let's go to Mars. Things have happened. People have betrayed us. I don't know why Abydos is in the wall now. But now we're on the Mars. This is Cave Story. Alright, I think I've got this room down now. Like this whole temple. Just the optimal path to include the one little skip that I invented. You hit 2 switches. And then you run back. You don't want to just go up and hit 3 and then hit 3 on the other side. To put you in a weird spot, it's a lot of return walking. And there's like a block that you can't just... It's weird. I don't understand how this temple works sometimes. Why did I just pause the game? 1... So there's 3 on the left. Those all varying little art palettes. This is going to be a great PB. Yeah, they're pretty cool, aren't they? You're in for the last little bit of the game. I like the virtual bedroom a lot. So normally you have to go to the bottom of this room, and you have to switch into 8-bit and walk up slowly through some water. Or this corner right there is not very secure. So you can skip all that. And then there's a big lord up here. This guy is telling you that Jacob has betrayed you, and that he is part of a, I believe it's part of a group of people trying to protect the world with the skulls, something. I gotta double check the lore so I can actually tell the story correctly. He gives you a gem that makes you incredibly powerful. Jacob betrays you, steals the skulls, and runs off. And your shadow people are now your friends, and Jacob's going to summon a dragon to fight you. Each of the heads of the dragon has a different weak point. And, like, yellow head is switching between 8-bit and 16-bit. Hurts the yellow head. I switched too many times, I don't want to do that. Blue is you need to summon a shadow clone to walk into it, and that will hurt it. Well, let's do green first, because clearly it didn't want to do that. Green, you basically summon a block and push it into the green head. And that's how to hurt that one. Come on. Excuse me? There we go. Shadow head. But what that crystal does that they give you right before you enter this fight, this is the final boss, FYI. I thought it was a pretty cool final boss too. Is it makes all of your powers at their maximum level, so you don't need to worry about leveling up anything. Thank you. Let me summon the shadow clone. This head should be just about done, and this one is weak to stun, which is the first skull power you get that you see once. And then the last head you just need to hit with your flashlight. This is not going to be a gold split. And that's time. That's high Strangeness. 24 minutes, that's awesome. That is the end of the video. Villain apologizes. He gets taken away by the shadow people. And then we go to keep on living. And then all of a sudden, here we are, at the end of the game. We've teleported back to town. Except we teleported back to town at the beginning of the game. So there's 2 voids now, and there's not really much going on with that. We've just come back a little bit too early. Something might happen. And here's our credits. Ah! Thank you for joining me for High Strangeness again. Ah, Rich is so nice. Dino is so nice too. Can't trust that counter lake girl. Da, 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 da. This was not after I was Cat. This was 5 years ago. So, I think I'm gonna submit this to SGDQ, and this is gonna be my big play here. Because this game's important to me, and I would love to show it off in a crowd, and I feel like I've got this route down pretty much. Maybe some small questions there, like maybe don't screw up the pyramid room. But, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because why not? I mean, I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to play it in an upcoming event. Like, I don't know if it's getting in. Kickstarter backer, I love bunnies. Also, fun fact, if you didn't catch me before, this is the first ever Kickstarted video game ever. It predates Broken Age by a while. Kickstarter has confirmed that. We had a line to them. It wasn't like a huge breakout thing. It was maybe like $1,000, $1,500, but it was the first video game on Kickstarter to get successfully funded. It did not come out first, but it was the first successfully funded video game project on Kickstarter. And like, we had a good staff too. Shout out to Zen Albatross, she's wonderful. Disaster Piece, like, he had to stop working on this game to go work on Fez, to put like a timeline on when this game was. But yeah, that's that. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you for the GGs. Mindfu, Dijon, Chiron, Air Angel, Simpa. So, I'm gonna get this video cut later. I need to upload this and get a page going. Chiron, you want to see some New Zealand story?